Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, let's get this party started. Let's go. All right, guys, welcome. My name is Kofi Ajiman. They call me Mr. PTP. I've been doing this for a year consistently simply because I lost a lot of money. All right, keeping it real. I lost a lot of money trading, and it was simply because of my mindset. And what you start to realize with trading, it's your mindset. Mindset above everything. All right, mindset above everything. Right. So, what I want you to do, your actionable step is please follow me on Instagram, as it's going to be dropped in the chat right now. That's an actionable step. Please do that. Instagram is at Kofi_Texel. Facebook is Kofi Ajiman. Please follow me for nuggets, for tips, for wisdom, for everything that I can give you, any types of value. That's where you're going to find me. All right. Also, my YouTube, please. YouTube, this is going straight to YouTube. So you don't need to ask for the recording. It'll be straight on YouTube. All right. So my YouTube link is going to be dropped in the group chat any second now. Please, thank you, please. Right. So comment, like, and subscribe. My YouTube is youtube.com/Kofi Ajiman 7. Right. Not Games 05 no more. I've grown. Kofi Ajiman 7. All right. So that's where my YouTube is. Please get yourself a trading journal. You see this Texel trades, Team Excel trades. You need to be serious about your trading journey. Get yourself a trading journal. Your trading journals can be found on the AME Finance website, amefinance.com. The link is there. Guys, put number 3 if you're ready to get started. I'm going to drop it like it's hot and we'll be out of here. I'm going to do these short and sweet. I don't want to keep you too long. I want to make sure I'm impacting. All right. I'm going to make sure I'm impacting. Let's go. All right, let's start. So I wrote in a group chat, and the title of today is called No Parallels. Okay. Let me tell you the reason why it's called No Parallels. Who here agrees with me there's nothing like trading in the world? Who here agrees with me there's nothing like trading in the world? Put number 4. If you agree with me, there's nothing like trading in the world. Kate is like 4, Zara's like 100, 4, Tabifa's like 4, Aaron's like 4. Okay, I'm seeing Bex is like 4. I'm seeing the 4s being dropped in. Jessica Walker's like Farrell. Leanne's like. Let me tell you why. No problem. Maribel, it's all good. Let me tell you why it's called No Parallels. When you become a trader, you will realize everything about you is highlighted. Yes or yes? Everything about you is highlighted. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you look, everything about things you didn't even know about yourself will come out in your trading. People are like, no, I just want to make money. Listen. It's not about making monies. It's about your mindset. Blake is like, there's nowhere to hide. Tabifa's like, yes and yes in capital letter. Everything about you will come out in trading. That's a nugget. I'm dropping the mic already. So before I continue, I want people to share some stories or share some comments. What about you, the ugly side of you that's come out in trading? Someone in the group chat, let's see what ugly sides of you have come out in regards to trading. Maribel's like gambler. Woo! Katie's like no patience. Let's go. People are being real today. Zara's like impatience. Joy's like patience. Oh, Leanne's like fear. Wow. Jackie's like inconsistency. Jeez. Jessica's like made me a kinder person. Wow. Aaron says I've taken things out on my family after a loss. Jeez. Tammy's like lack of confidence. Feeling deflated after a loss. Wow. Procrastinating. Wow. Revenge trading. Fear and impatience. Right. I'm going to talk to 4 people. Right. I want to talk to Bex. Bex says, feeling deflated after a loss. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to speak to Tabifa. Jumping from here to there. Nahanda says impatience. I'm going to speak to you as well. And Shekinah. So I want to speak to Shekinah, Nahanda, Tabifa, and who's the other person? Was it Bex? So if you can go to Bex, I'm unmute Bex. Please let me know if you can speak. Just unmute yourself. I want to hear from you, Bex.
Yeah, I can. I'm working from home, so if I get a call, it's peak, but it's fine.
Can I see your face? Can you see your face? Can you dress?
Sorry?
Can we see your face?
No,
No.
not right now.
All right,
Not right now.
see my face in the recording. Let's go.
Okay.
Explain, sis.
Oh, no, basically, it's just, I feel like if I take a loss, then I start to just question sort of what I'm doing. Then I'll be like, oh, maybe I should take a break, come off of it for a few days. Then I become inconsistent. It's kind of like a bit of a domino effect. But yeah, I just get really defeated after a loss. I think, oh, why am I doing this kind of thing? Like, does it even work? You know, you just start to question it.
I'm going to write this down because I want to answer your fears. Feeling deflated. Deflated. Does it work? Love that. Cool. Let me talk to Tabitha. Pammy, if you can unmute. Hey, Tabitha.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. So yeah, I've been on the platform for about a year. And in the beginning, I was jumping from harmonics to DeLorean to vibrata to Gold Cup to everything because I knew everything worked, you know, but I just didn't find what worked for me. I didn't find and master my own strategy. So that for me was, you know, just wanting to take everything from everywhere. I'd be on Go Live and I'd be on all the educator sessions. And of course, I didn't win anything because everybody's using a different strategy, you know. So it wasn't until I took a loss that I realized that, look, it can't be this. There's something that I'm doing that isn't right. What do I need to do in order to be as successful as the educators, as the people on my team? And I was like, maybe it's just focusing. You know, you're told to find something that you can do and master it. Yeah. And not be greedy. I think there was also an element of greed. So not be greedy. So that's what I did. I decided to hone in on a particular skill. And ever since then, it's been upwards and onwards.
Let's go. Let's celebrate Tabitha right now. Wow. Let's celebrate. Nahanda's driving. Okay, shoot. But can you still talk, Nahanda, or no? How did you type if you was driving? No, that one's there. At the traffic lights. We're telling you off, Nahanda. Let's celebrate. Let's talk to Shekinah. If you can get to Shekinah.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? Love the name.
Thank you. I'm doing good, thank you.
Amazing. Talk to me. Talk to us, not me. Talk to us.
So my gift has always been aptitude. Like I've always been able to grasp things quickly. I've been relatively successful in business and other things. And so I came into this kind of thinking, okay, this is a system, I can see it works. I've seen what Jessica's done. I'm gonna get this real quick. And it doesn't work like that. I mean, yes, you can see success early on in it, but you're not just gonna be a master trader overnight. Like you've got to just keep plugging into the education and grinding away at it. And slowly, bit by bit, I mean, I remember my first live call, I didn't understand the words that were being used. And now I'm like, I understand the phrases, I understand the terminology, but still there's that voice at the back of my head that goes, yeah, but why are you not like the best at this yet?
Wow. I'm just writing it down so I can answer it. Not the best. Wow, thank you so much. Can we celebrate Shekinah? Love the name. Leanne, I'm going to ask for you to speak because I think Nahanda's driving. So if you go to Pam, if you go to Leanne with a H.
Hi. Yeah, so I said fear because I'm a bit new and I'm a little bit like, what should I be doing? Am I doing this right? You know, like all the different groups, people obviously above, like not above, but they're doing things that I'm not already doing. And I was like yesterday a little bit like, oh my God, I'm not doing this right. So when you said it's all about mindset, sorry, my little boy, when you said it was all about mindset, I got into the Monday motivation call yesterday and it changed everything. It flipped it for me. And yeah, I woke up this morning, I've done my meditations, my affirmations, all that stuff. And today I feel good. There's still that little niggle voice saying, oh, you're not doing this right and all of this stuff, but I'm just going to keep going at it and beat the fear, basically. That's what.
Let's celebrate Leanne. Leanne, thank you so much. Let's celebrate Leanne for that. Wow, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I'm going to get Jessica Walker to speak because I think you came dressed up. Jessica Walker came to speak. Like, I don't know whether she just came to just listen or she came to speak. Jessica Walker, drop us a nugget because you always got some valuable tips. So let's have Jessica Walker speaking, please.
I was filming a YouTube video this morning, so that'll be why. And you're also all on my TV, so if you see me doing this, it's because I'm looking up. But I know that becoming a trader made me a kinder person. And I was already like a nice person before.
Was you?
Yes. You know, like nice, but not really considerate, you know? And I think it's because we are navigating the world very entitled and we're like, I should be successful, I should be this, I should be that. So we're already just by default carrying a lot of ego around with us. And I always say that the markets really humbled me. Like Kofi, you know, I've been on the phone to you crying at the start of my journey so much of the time. And it just it broke down my ego and just, I think, made me view the world in a very different way and prioritize patience. And I think that's just extended into all different areas of my life. And it's made me a much kinder person. I walk around with more peace because I've been able to break down my own insecurities, which trading has taught me. And then, yeah, it's transformational.
Wow, thank you so much. Let's celebrate Jessica Walker. I love listening to Jessica Walker because she's become like, I've seen her growth. It's been insane. And she's just insane. Insane trader, insane leader. Like, I celebrate Leanne. I celebrate you, Leanne, but I also celebrate Jessica Walker, just speaking about. But I really do. Listen, can we celebrate all my leaders? Everyone in Team Excel leadership. I celebrate AFA as well, but my leaders like James Filtness, Connor, Leanne, Jessica Walker, Pammy B, Dolce, my brother. There's so many leaders, Tamar. Can we just celebrate everyone as a part of Team Excel because they helped me carry this vision? And let's celebrate everyone in AFA. Put number 3 for celebration of AFA, because without AFA, this call wouldn't be here. All right, so let's celebrate, and let's celebrate yourself as well. All right, so we've looked at a few things and a few people have spoken about this. And so Beck says, feeling deflated after a loss. Then the question will come to you, does it work? Now, let's celebrate Bex and let's be with Bex, because put number 7, if you've also felt deflated, put number 7, if you've also felt deflated after a loss and you've also felt like it hasn't worked. Bex, are you seeing this? I hope you're seeing this, Bex.
Yeah, I am.
All 7. Because
7.
like, what I want you to understand is that everybody goes through this. Every single person goes through this. So even Leanne, like, the things that are popping into your mindset has happened to every single person. We're still here. Now, in the group chat, who is here and is a consistently profitable trader? Just put number 4. Who's still here and is a consistently profitable trader? Put number 4 if you're growing money each and every week. Yes, you have losses, but you're still winning. Pammy, Jessica Walker, Katie. So I'm hoping that you guys can now see that people that are writing the 4s are consistently profitable. What we've had to do is kill ourselves, kill our flesh. I'm not saying be nice to it. I'm saying kill it. Kill it, dead it. Not your spirit. If your spirit dead, then you're gone. I'm talking about your flesh, your emotions. Kill it, dead it. Because what you have to understand, there is no parallel to trading. Because we have come from a world, an economic background, which stipulates if you do this, you get that. If you put 4 hours in your workplace, you're going to get 4 hours worth of pay. Who's understanding that? You put 10 hours in your workplace, you're going to get 10 hours worth of pay. You are paid for what you do. Trading, you could put 10 hours work and still lose 10 trades. You could put 10 hours work and still be in a loss. You could put 4 hours work and still lose 4 trades. It doesn't correlate with your mind. It doesn't correlate with our minds. It doesn't correlate. The reason why I've said there's no parallels to trading, because trading is like an oxymoron. It's the complete opposite of what we have been taught. It's the complete opposite of what we've been taught. If Miss Jackie, if you can do the minutes, so just write down, it's the complete opposite of what we've been taught. And so everyone that's new on the call, I want to encourage you, trading works. Trading, I promise you, trading works. I'ma tell you, trading works. The question is, do I work? The question is, do I work? And this is why I keep saying to everybody, this call is the most important call out of the whole week. Because I couldn't care less what strategy you're doing. I really couldn't care less, because all the strategies work, but do you work? When people telling me they're losing money, I'm like, okay, let's find out why. What have you done? Seriously, what have you done? You cannot tell me the strategy is not working. No, fam, every strategy works. What have you done? And I'm very harsh on myself. So, Tabitha said, fear. And Tabitha said she was also hopscotching. She was going from one strategy to the next strategy. She was going from here, in, out, shake it all about. Let me tell you why. Because what happens is this, and this is the truth. This is why there's no parallels. You don't know who you are until you start to trade. Because majority of people are not even self-aware. You're not aware of your emotions. You're not aware of the hidden depths of your cognitive behavior until it's released in connection to money. Money will show a different side. Aaron said he takes it out on his family. Because I can assure you, bro, I bet you don't normally take it out on your family, but because you're emotionally connected to the money, someone needs to be writing this down, emotionally connected to the money. You are not, oh, I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking to myself as well. You must write this. I am not allowed to be emotionally connected to money. I see Jack again. I'm not saying it's easy. Listen to me. Listen to me carefully. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's a must. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. How do you feel when you place a trade, then you look at it and it's a nice profit, but it hasn't hit your target yet? This is for FRX, right? It hasn't hit your target yet. And then you go away for about 45 minutes and then you come back and it's coming back to your entry. Let's say an hour or two, let's say 2 hours, 3 hours. How do you feel when you look at your phone and it's near your TP and then a few hours later, it's coming back to your entry? And Flavius is gutted. So let's say you're doing a funded account and you're up 1,002. Yeah, 1,002, 1,003 on a funded account. That's normal, guys. This is where we want everyone to be. 1,002, 1,003. And then you go out for about an hour, 2 hours, come back, and it's now at 1,799. wait, can we be real here? How do you feel? Are you like, I need to close the trade? Or are you going to allow it to go back into minus? Are you gonna just let it hit stop loss? Is it reversing? Let's talk about it. How do you feel? I see Zara's face from her emoji. Jackie says, I now set different targets, and if it comes back and looks good, I enter it again. Love that. Look at Jessica Walker. What a perfect excuse. Not excuse. Oh my gosh, Jessica, I'm so sorry. Perfect reason, not perfect excuse. She says, we relax. Oh my God, Jessica, I'm so sorry today. Pammy says, I leave it alone. That's Jessica and Pammy have the right answer. So does Jackie. If it comes back, enter again. You see, really, you should have an exit plan. My exit plan is I don't watch my trades. So it hits stop loss. I don't watch my trades because I'm too emotional. I've got so much better over the year, but I fidget. I'm a fidgeter. So I don't look at my trades. All right. But some people, if you manage your trades, or I manage my trades after a certain amount of hours, I'm like, okay, after 2 hours, I check on my trades because my trades shouldn't be too long. I'm looking for 10, 15 pips and I'm out. My stop losses are 5 pips, guys. 5 pips, 7 pips, 9 pips. That's my stop loss. So my TP2 is like 18 pips. 3 or it's 24 pips. So I'm like, after 2 hours, why is it taking so long? So it might be reversing or what have you. Okay. So after a certain amount of hours, I'm like, okay, I can now manage my trade. But normally I just leave it. So I either hit stop loss, or I call it a stop lesson. I don't say stop loss, because loss makes you feel like it's running away from you. I call it a stop lesson, okay? So Pammy says, leave it alone, just leave it alone. Because you should know your numbers. You should know out of all these trades, this is my win ratio. You should also know out of all these trades, this is my R to R. Now, if you're doing HFX, you haven't got time to leave it alone because it's either you win or you lose. It's binary, it's either yes or no, okay? But what do you do when you're up a percent? Listen to this, HFX traders. What do you do when you're up a percentage and you should have stopped trading and you keep trading and then you lose it? How do you feel? Joyce says guilty. Yeah, you should feel guilty. You should feel guilty. Miss Jackie says silly. So HFX traders, listen to me. Listen to me. This is why I keep saying there's no parallels. There's no parallels to trading, because what it does, it highlights your emotional state in regards to money. It highlights your emotional state in regards to money. And Pammy dropped a nugget earlier, but it's from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Pammy, drop that nugget. Drop that nugget, please, of what you told me from Rich Dad Poor Dad about money. Guys, write this down. Listen to this. Pammy B. Can you unmute? Do I need to unmute you?
Hiya. Okay, so it was the fact that we go to school in order to learn how to get a job, and then we work for money. But how can we spend our whole lives working for something that we don't even understand?
Right, say that again. Say it in reverse, because it's the way you dropped it and then you explained it afterwards. So say it in reverse. Say the nugget first and then break it.
In reverse, we spend our whole lives working for something that we don't understand. So in other words, you go to school. The whole purpose of going to school is to get a job so that you can make money, but they don't teach you about money in school. So then you end up spending your whole life working for something that you don't understand.
You don't understand. Is that a bar or is that a bar? You spend your whole life working for something you don't even understand. I've had such a revelation this morning. It's been insane about money and wealth and understanding. And it's all because of this platform. Seriously, you spend your whole life working for something you don't even understand. That's why when you come into trading, your mind is messed up because you're already confused. So now you're physically handling money and dealing with money and seeing money fluctuate quickly, but you've never understood its purpose or power and its purpose and hold over your life. That's when you start to go crazy because you're like, oh my gosh, it's not working. I've lost 2 trades. You lost 2 trades at £2 and you're like, I'm going to quit. I've been trading. So Shekinah, I've been trading for a month. Oh my gosh, I don't get it. It's the end of the world. I'm stopping. And the funny thing is, what I love about Shekinah, which she hasn't told you, she is very accomplished in business and she's growing daily. A young lady in her 20s that has property portfolio. So she's very accomplished. But imagine coming from that security of understanding, I'm an intellect and I have acquired this and acquired that, and then coming into the world where your emotions are right in front of your face because you're now dealing with the actual currency. And currency has to move. Woo, that's a nugget. Currency shouldn't be stagnant. It should be always flowing. So when you're trading, it's flowing up or down, binary, up or down, red or blue, red or blue, red or blue, red or blue. And you're like this. And that's what's happening. You're starting to dance. Yeah? Red or blue, because it's flowing. You have to understand how to flow with it. You have to understand what makes money flow. What is money? It's simply a unit of exchange. It's a resource. Write that down. It's a resource. But we've never been taught it's a resource. We've been taught, oh, I can buy. I'm preaching to someone. We've been taught to consume. I was saying to Pam today, I'm fed up with the banks. They're thieves. Who agrees with me? I'm fed up with the banks because right about now, they've really been difficult with cryptocurrency. Who am I preaching to? They're being difficult with cryptocurrency. Why are they being difficult? Someone drop a nugget. Please tell me why they're being difficult with cryptocurrency. Please tell me why they're being difficult with cryptocurrency. Whilst you know that, let me just get my charger. 1 sec. Let's see what you guys look. Losing the gullible market. We put them out of business. Can't control it. I'm seeing in the comment section. Jackie says this. Woo! They're losing their hold on people's cash. Oh my gosh. You see, to everyone that's new, this is the best platform in the world because you're going to learn so much about what you've worked for the whole of your life. You're going to understand Leanne and who else was new. You're going to understand that we need to create our own economy. We have the power to put it into our hands. We have the power. And so to everyone that's had those days of, you know, even Shekinah, of basically saying, like, this is too hard. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I'm going to quit. No, just keep coming onto these calls, keep plugging in, keep being consistent. It's this, and this is where you're going to grow as a person. And Leanne, one thing you said that I was really proud of is that you said something. You did a Monday motivation call. Everyone on this call, that's why I keep banging on about your mindset. Who understands? It is your mindset that will see you win. It will also be the same mindset that will see you lose. Every single day I do personal development. Every single day I do motivational videos. Two different things. Listen carefully. Personal development and motivation are two different things. Motivation gets you hype. Personal development grows you. So for example, this is how you turn motivation into personal development. You watch the video. So for example, what we just watched earlier was a motivational video. You watch it, and how you turn it into personal development, you then write it down. You then recite it. You then go over it. You then speak the words, and you do it multiple times. So what happens is whatever you've just watched then begins to go into your subconscious, and then it begins to become you. So when the feelings of fear, shame, loss, guilt, tiredness comes, the words within your subconscious will come to the surface. That will keep you going. That will keep you going. That will keep you going. That's why there's no parallels. Trading is all about your psychology. Trading is all about your psyche, which is your mind. Trading is about your mind, because if you've never had no money before in your life, you will make money and lose money. If you develop your mindset from now, you're going to make a lot of money and keep it. You're going to make a lot of money and keep it. Who wants to make a lot of money and keep it? Put a 4. If you want to make a lot of money and keep it, if you want to make a lot of money and compound it, and what, if you can see the difference from how my trading psychology used to be at the beginning to where it is now, a lot of emphasis is now on me or you as an individual. Seriously, because before it could be the strategy. Tammy says this: wealth is what is left after you've spent money on what you need. Jeez. Wealth is what is left after you've spent money on what you need. Put number 9 if you're going to be wealthy. If you're going to be wealthy, that means you have more money left over in the month. More money than you can even think of. And it's okay to be wealthy. Please, please don't try and be here. Oh, it's okay. I just want to make a certain amount. I just want to get by. Listen, if you come to me with that nonsense, I just want to get by. I just want to pay all my bills and have it. No, no, no. Stop that poor mindset. You need to be wealthy. You need to be wealthy. Why? Because wealthy people can help other people. Wow, Pammy dropping some nuggets. Pammy's gonna do trading psychology call. Listen, Pammy just said, money is for you, wealth is for others. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm finished. I'm gone. I'm done. That's a nugget. I've trained you well. I've trained you well. Or have you got it from a book? Wherever you got that from, listen, it just confirmed what I just said. We need to become wealthy because it's not about us. So Pammy says this: money is for you, wealth is for others. You see, my heart is about impact over income. I don't do this for the money. I do this, how can I change your life? That's why I'm still here. I ain't getting paid for this. I should be professional. Yeah, I should be getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid for this. But listen, I know people have messaged me, Kofi, your trading psychology calls have kept me going. So I know I'm giving value. So this is wealth in its value content. But I want to become rich and wealthy so I can bless more people. I want to feed the homeless. I want to go back to Ghana and build schools. I want to change people's lives. I want to give to charity. Like, come on, seriously. I can't just die broke. The good book says this. Oh, Katie's like, never been on your session before, and oh my gosh, it's buzzing. I'm humbled, Katie. Thank you so much. But listen to this, yeah? The good book says this: a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Listen to this. A good man, a good woman, A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children. You should be in overflow that your kids' kids are blessed. If when you die, they are paying for your funeral, oh dear. Do you know, I'm a minister in the church, guys. Do you know how many funerals that we're having to try and like raise the money for? How many GoFundMes need to happen? This is why I don't tolerate mediocrity. You shouldn't, listen, it doesn't matter where you started from, it matters where you're going. It doesn't matter whether you come from a poor home. A poor home should never come from you. You can't be exposed to this financial market and remain the same. Guys, who's getting value? Put number 7 if you're getting some nuggets or something. I do it for the people. I'm gonna share this, guys, quickly. I'm gonna share this quickly. Take notes. Jessica, can you see my screen? All right, thanks.
So, still growing, still trying to get better, have to get better. And we talk about grow or die. It's part of the business. We've done well in the past, grow or die. That's our mentality.
Trade what you see, not what you think. Okay, so yeah, it was tough, right? And I say this to a lot of the guys who I teach at the moment, is that, you know, it took me 5 years of running around in circles, you know, reading this book, reading that book, changing my strategy. You know, my strategy worked, you know, for a little bit, then stopped working. So then I'd flick over to another strategy. Went over to the University of YouTube as well. You know, that didn't really help. You know, read this book, that book, then into chat rooms, got advice here, got advice there, nothing really worked, right? And then I got my own mentor, okay? I got a mentor in Chicago to help me out, right? To put me on the right path. But also to keep me accountable, right, for all of my actions, okay? Because it's very easy, I guess, to, you know, start a trading system or go along and start trading. You know, something seems to work for a while and then you completely blow up your account. Very easy. We've all heard that story 1,000 times. But it's easy for us to do it when we're in our bedroom. But if we're accountable to somebody, then, you know, they keep us, you know, making sure that we keep our risk to reward right. They also make sure that we don't overexpose ourselves, right? Because it's very easy to change your lot size when you're on a winning streak, or when you're just about to lose everything, you do the Hail Mary, right? And that's, you know, putting one lot on a $1,000 account. Because the thing is if, you know, a lot of young guys will come in with a jackpot view of the market, right? Think, oh, okay, well, I'll put $5,000 into an account, start trading one lot. You know, all I need to make is $1,000 a day, and then, you know, I'm in the Bahamas, right? They have to go through the pain of losing it to be able to go, okay, well, now I'm going to be conservative, right? Now I'm going to really be patient and wait for those high probability trades, right? Because the thing is if you open the charts up, it doesn't mean you have to trade, right? Yeah. Just because the charts are in front of you certainly doesn't mean, oh, I'll try and look for a trading opportunity. What we've got to do is we've got to let the trading opportunity come to us. I can have the best trading system on the planet. I can be all of these things, but unless the fish are there and we have to wait for those fish to come to us, then we're not going to catch anything, are we?
You got value from that, guys. You got value from that. Drop in the chat box. Tell me one nugget you guys got. Just tell me one thing that you got from that. Zara's like, Alicia's like, can we get a link? Yeah, sure. Alicia, what group you in? Trade what you see, not what you think. Yeah. Wait for the fish to come to us. Yep. Yeah. Even if you're doing HFX, guys, stop being impatient. Wait for all your confirmations. Wow. Thank you, Aaron. If you open the charts, doesn't mean you have to trade. Like, I hope this is helping someone, because This is, again, this is why we need emotional intelligence. This is why trading psychology is so important. Nicholas says he studied over and over. So this is to Leanne and Shekinah. Shekinah, this is to you. Can you hear me loud and clear, Shekinah? He studied over and over. Over and over. And the first speaker, do you know what he said? He went, I'm still growing daily. He went, you either grow or you die. So the first speaker, I've been doing it for years, is still growing. Who else? He went around, well, Pammy says he went around in circle for 5 years. Some people don't even give even 5 months. Wow. Listen to that. He went around in circles for 5 years. Just because that conservative trading wins every time. I can't, guys, I don't think you understand. Jessica Walker gave me a nugget. She told me about the 1%. That's when everything changed for me. I heard it, but when she said it, I was like, whoa. It was on one of these calls. She was like, yeah, 1%. I can lose. I was like, light bulb. 1%. I'm now a 1% trader. I don't rush. I'm just chilled. I don't, the money's coming. 1% trader. Alicia says, accountability of risk management is so important. Yes. Be like a fisherman. Fish at the right time when the fish will bite. That's it. Patience. I've got goosebumps. Yes, Leanne. That's it. Maribos, let the best trading opportunity come to you. Shekinah's like, I hear you. Leanne's like, grow or die, done me. Okay, no worries, Alicia. Oh, Alicia, Banton. Felt it. Ah. Needed to hear this. Listen. Yeah, I know. Wow. Guys, I'm hoping that this call today has inspired you to believe there's nothing like trading, because it exposes you to a world that is so contradictory to the world that we've come from. And it teaches you to look at yourself. It teaches you to become self-aware about your feelings and your emotions in regards to money. It teaches the people that are new, okay, I'm not understanding this language. Why have I been here for 4 weeks and I'm not getting it? Why have I been here for 4 years and I'm not getting it? Hold on 1 second, guys. Guys, 1 second. You got value from that. I can't remember what I just said, but it teaches you about you. And this is why, for anyone that's new, this really works. And I want you to enjoy the journey. Like Leanne, again, just guys, put number 1 in the group chat if you're new, so I can speak to those people that are new. I just want you to enjoy the journey. One thing that the YouTube video just said as well that changed my mindset or encouraged me even more is that when they found a mentor, you see, now we have mentors. I'm a mentor to a lot of people, but I have a mentor, which is Anthony Paris. I'm watching him. I have, you know, Patrick Kenny and Tyrone. They're my mentors in trading. I collaborate both strategies together and make up my own. Hey, CT. So CT, who is new. Okay. This is, oh, Caroline. Caroline, you're always changing your name. So to everyone that's new, guys, put a number 1 again if you're new as well, so I can speak to you guys especially. Everyone that's new, just know that this is Nicola, thank you. This is a beautiful process where you're gonna grow. Thank you, Lisa. You're gonna grow as a person. You're gonna grow as an individual. You're gonna grow into becoming. And just stay with the mentor. If you lose, it's okay. It's part of trading. Please understand that. Losing is a part of the process. I'll say it again. If you are a professional investor, you come into the game knowing you're going to lose, but you have to release money to make money. I'll say it again. You have to release money to make money. So you've got to invest a 1 lot, a standard lot, 0.10, 0.01. You've got to release money. People say to me, I'm afraid of losing. Then you can't trade. You can't make more money then. You're going to be stuck in that position of working all your life for something you don't even understand. Pammy said this: if you are afraid to lose, you will always hold on to the level of finance you're at now. I had an epiphany and I realized that I need to invest more. Me as a person, I need to invest more. I need to begin to invest more because my mindset, I'm already wealthy. I keep telling you guys I'm going to be a millionaire. I keep telling you this, but I need to see it. How am I going to do it? By investing. All right. So I want to encourage every single person that this company will change your life. What I want you to do is stay committed, be consistent, and be coachable. Plug into your mentors, plug into Jessica Walker, plug into Pammy, plug into all the leaders, plug into James Filtness, all the people that are your mentors in the academy, in AFA, also in, you know, Bryony, David Talbot, Alicia, whoever, all the leaders that we have. Plug into your mentors and they will guide you in the right direction to plug into the people that are successful. And all you've got to do is do what they do and you're going to be successful yourself. Guys, my name is Mr. PTP, Kofi Agyeman. I'm so happy and grateful you got value from today's session. Just write down something you've taken from today's session, please, and blow up the chat boxes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The prover proves. The prover proves what the thinker thinks. Wow, listen to what Alyssa just dropped. The prover proves what the thinker thinks. If you think failure, you will prove yourself true. That is a wisdom nugget. The prover proves what the thinker thinks. If you think failure, you will prove yourself true. Nicola's like, keep going. Thank you, Leanne. I'm humbled. Bless you. Rachel, just because the charts are open doesn't mean you have to trade. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm humbled for that comment. Thank you so much. Guys, I love you. We've got April session coming up, I think at 12:30. So please jump into April session if you're doing HFX. Guys, I'm honored. And I'm also excited for what's happening with MA Finance Academy. If you ever want to, if you've ever thought about, okay, let's stop the recording. Let me stop there. Stop the recording, please. Let me drop a nugget.